And happy Friday. Okay, yesterday we did simple interest. Now remember, when I write, you write. And by the way, it's the 1st of December. Time has flown. Soon it'll be Christmas. Simple interest looked like this. We said the interest is equal to the principal times the rate times the time. So I'm going to quickly do one of these, and then I'm going to work backwards to show you how we can find P, R, and T today. So let's say Johnny put in $10,000 at a rate of 8% over 2 years. We rewrite this as 10,000 times 0.08, boring, you know what I did there, times 2. And this comes to 1,600. I know because I checked it on my calculator. So this interest that he got on top of the money that he put in was 1,600. He got this 1,600 after leaving his money in the bank for 2 years at a rate of 8%. Now I'm going to use the same information, only this time I'm going to pretend that I have the interest, which is 1,600. I don't have the principal, but I have the percent and I have the years. So what are we looking for? We're looking for P. Okay, let's do to this what we can. By that I mean, let's change this into 0.08 times 2. So 1,600 equals P stuck to 0.08 times 2. Let me dandy the handy here. 0.08 times 2 equals 0.16. Okay, what we have now is a one-step equation. You've got 0.16 bothering P, so I want to get rid of 0.16 by going whoosh, divide 0.16 on both sides. And when I type this into my handy dandy calculator, guess what I get? I get 10,000. Now let's go back up here and see, was it 10,000? Yes, he did. Okay, so there's a way to find P. Is there a way to find R? Let's see. I equals P R T. I is 1,600. The principal is 10,000. I don't have R, so I say times R, and I have the time, which is 2 years. If I work this out, it comes to 10,000 times 2, which is 20,000 stuck to R. This is now a one-step equation. Whoosh, divided by 20,000, divided by 20,000. I type it into my calculator and it comes to 0.08, which is a decimal, and I want R to be a percentage. So I reverse the situation and I go 2 places to the right. Boring, 8%. Let's see if it worked. Yep, there it is. It's indeed 8%. The last thing that we're going to work out is T, the time. Again, I equals PRT. We have I, 1,600. We have P, it's 10,000. We have the rate, it's 8%, but we don't have the time, so T stays T. Now I just work it out. 10,000 times 8%, boring, so it's 10,000 times 0.08 times T, and 10,000 times 0.08 is times 0.08 is 800. So now you've got 800 T. To get T alone, I divide by 800 and I whoosh, divide by 800. 1,600 divided by 800 is 2. Look what I found. Look up here, look up here. There's my time. 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. I found it here. So basically you are using your knowledge of 1 and 2 step equations to solve for P, R, and T. Yesterday we found I. Today we're going to try and find P, R, and T. Thanks for listening.